Ladies and gentlemen, light him if you got him. I promise you that's not the case on the other end of the screen here. But it's that time of the week again. It's the PD Skillz Show. And you know what? Fuck it. Let's hit it with the first return guest. Fresh out of Mexico, we've got Warhed back in this bitch. What's going on, brother?
Fuck yeah. Number 0 and what number are we at now?
We are, I want to say 28.
That's not really a good number, but okay. I'll settle for that.
It's okay. 28 is a solid number. So how is the flight back from Mexico?
Actually, the flight back was fucking phenomenal because there's no one beside me in the 2 seats. So I stretched out and put on a fucking movie or two. It was great.
What? So the ride there wasn't so great or just not as good as the ride back?
There was 2 people beside me, and you know, it's always uncomfortable when there's people beside you. But I pay that little extra bit of money to get the window seat now because I'm trying to get over my fear of heights. And as I told Rain, because he's like, "Oh, I can't sit at the window seat," but it's like watching a fucking painting organically change as time goes by. It's great. I love clouds. I love the landscape.
For me, first time I went on a plane, I was the same way. I didn't want to look out the window. I was like, I need an aisle seat. And then I saw this little kid and he's like, Mom, I want a window seat. And I'm like, well, now I feel kind of like a bitch. So let's do this. The kid pulled my G card. So I was like, gotta go. Window seat time.
Pulled your G card.
All right. So for those that don't know, what the fuck were you doing in Mexico?
Well, this time, let's go back 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I went to Mexico. I sold myself to 2 promoters. I got most of my flight paid, plus other flights from Mexico to Monterrey, Monterrey to Mexico. Hotels paid for. 1 or 2 dinners. 2 dinners paid for. Mexico treated me so well 2 years ago. And since the pandemic, Mexico's been hit hard. And I helped Zona 23 last year for their anniversary show. I sent them $100 just to help, keep Zona alive.
Yeah. And we know how it's been since everything's been locked down. It's hard to keep things alive, especially like you came out the gate with a new idea during the pandemic.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to let something like a global virus stop me from fucking creating art.
I love how that sounds. No, it's not, Sean. That's just a global virus. Fuck it.
No big deal.
So yeah, you done that during the pandemic. You kept that relationship open there.
Yep, and I kept in touch with everyone. Didn't know if I'd ever go back to Mexico, but then Zona 23 said that they're doing a King of Death match. And I'm like, I was in a King of Death match 2 years ago for NGX.
Yeah, that's Zona 23 for you English-speaking folk.
Yes, I will probably speak a little bit in Spanish back and forth.
I know your Facebook's been hard to follow. It's back and forth. The worst part is your shit don't get picked up by Google Translate because it's like Spanglish.
Spanglish, yeah. So this time around, it's mainly 2 years ago, all it was plane, hotel, wrestle, hotel, plane, wrestle, hotel. And then the last day I got to go visit the Angel of Independence and shop and get a tattoo. I only had 1 day to be a tourist. This time I'm like, fuck it. It's a vacation with a wrestling match. I'm going to go check out CMLL.
I saw that.
Yeah. Phenomenal.
What card was that? Which event was that for them?
It was the women's Grand Prix.
Oh, okay.
It was 8-on-8, 8 Mexican wrestlers versus 8 international female wrestlers. It was the little Japanese girl that looked like she was probably 14 or 16 did a murder drop kick to the one chick's face, and you see all the Mexican chicks start beating into her. And it was the best match on the card. No wonder it was made of it. Those girls went hard in the motherfucking paint.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looked like a blast. That just going in to even take in the shows.
Yeah. We had 7th row, and CMLL does it right. Where Phoenix and I were sitting here, there's no one 3 seats beside us. There's no one in the rows before us or after us, just to keep people separated.
Well, that's not, they're keeping things safe. I seen that like at all the pictures, everything. It's not any different than it is. They're not subject to any different restrictions really over here, it seems.
Well,
Whether it's a restriction or they're doing it out of courtesy, who knows?
IWRG up in Nalcapon. Well, we were just all sitting all together. Some people didn't have masks on.
Okay,
You know.
so it's promotion by promotion. It's not mandated.
Yeah, it's just promotion by promotion.
Fair enough. Now, going up there, I know you were advertised for like triple threat, but that got changed around. What happened there?
It was like match 3. We were match 5. Promoter comes up to me and says, you know, in 3-way more, Damus and match you with Miedo Extremo. But he said so fast, I'm like, who the fuck am I with? So I'm talking to Damus, and I'm like, who did he say I'm with? He's like, Miedo. I'm like, who? Miedo. I'm like, I didn't understand it because I still can't hear Spanish.
Yeah.
Then when he pointed at it, I'm like, oh, Miedo. Okay, never mind. I know. I traveled with him last time. And yeah, I don't know why it got switched. The entire tournament brackets, like guys got pulled from here to here, here to here, here to here. It just, I don't know why. But I had to come up with a match in 25 minutes with Miedo. So yes, it was a good match. I just feel like I could have done a shit ton better if I wasn't under pressure of like, you know, put something together this fast.
Yeah. No, Miedo speaks English, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah,
Like,
I thought he spoke at least a little bit.
Well, he said super kick, pile driver. I understood those words.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what I was kind of curious about because that's somewhere I want to go. And I'm like, have you wrestled someone where like the language barrier has been there?
Yes, the tag match at Zona 2 years ago.
Not
Both
including
guys,
Renee.
the two guys, Dement Extreme and Osiris, didn't speak a single word of English. The ref helped translate like the beginning, the end, and in the middle, we just spoke the language of violence.
I just hope this meshes.
Yeah, it was good. You know, when I showed up there early, obviously, and then like as guys started coming in, it was Ciclope came in. He's like, "Hey, gringo!" I'm like, "Ciclope, what's up? ¿Cómo está?" And like, yeah, just talking.
Yo, let's fucking okay. So I mean, it's not spoiling anything that they don't want out there. Let's talk about Ciclope because I seen that motherfucking clip.
Opening match.
Opening match.
Two syringes, like one in each eyebrow. He put a syringe through Crazy King's fucking neck.
Oh my fucking. Oh, that's the one thing. Like, I don't care. Like, I could think I'm as tough as I want, but that's the one thing that fucking grosses me out is needles. And it's not even like I think they hurt. They just fucking gross me out. So to watch that, I'm like, oh my God. And he kept wrestling with those dangling out of his eyes. And I'm no.
For the remainder of the match, yeah.
I was fucked up.
Yes,
way fucked up.
I told him that to his face too. I said, that's fucking disgusting.
Like, no shit.
Yeah.
Like he went on to win it, did he not?
Yes, he did.
I fucking hope so.
It got down to him and Osiris in the main event. Osiris is a young kid, like 21. And last year during the pandemic, he got fucking crucified and someone smoked him in the like stomach chest with a light tube and just like slice. And
when I saw the name, I had to double check to make sure it wasn't Osiris from Ontario back in the UWA hardcore days.
Nope. Osiris. Same name, just Spanish, English, you know.
Different person.
Different person completely.
But yeah, that's what I looked into. I was like, no way. I'm like, there's no way that's who I thought it was. And I was like, nope, it's not. No. So what were some other non-wrestling highlights while you were out there? I saw your voodoo doll. You got that handy?
Of course I do. I paid for one of those Airbnb experiences. It was like $50. There's a market tour. You got food, you had whatever. I wasn't expecting much, but it blew my mind because it's like, you know, here's some history about it. Now let's go eat the food. And like, he told us about the food and it was delicious fucking food. We got to try some mole. We got to try this stuff called mame. Mame is like a sweet fruit, almost tastes like a sweet potato, but a fruit style of it, and just like
okay,
delicious shit.
So it's not a specific dish. It's literally a
mame is a fruit.
Okay.
And then he's like, "Oh yeah, we're going to be going into another market, and there's a black magic section." And I'm like, my eyes open, like, really?
And you're
And
like, oh, this I must go to.
then I see this little bitch dangling. It was funny. The other tourists, they would just want to keep walking past.
Yeah.
And they were far away from this booth, except for the host. And the host is like, I'm getting him to translate for me, like what I want to get. And I said, "Quanto, how much?" And I think I paid about $18 Canadian for this.
Worth it. Authentic voodoo doll, worth it.
Yep. And it's got little nails in it. I'll try to put it up close.
Oh, fuck. I love the status too, because fuck you.
because fuck you. You know who you are. And yeah, so I got that. It was such a great tour. I highly suggest it. Like taking a Airbnb tour. At the end, he gave us he bought some things while we weren't paying attention. And in the black magic, white magic, spiritual section,
Yeah,
he got a soap, because in Mexican witchcraft, you can put spells on soap, spells to help you with love, spells to help you with money. And he gave the other people money, love, whatever. And he gave me this one for Santa Muerte, because I live a destructive lifestyle, and this will help me prolong my life.
Man, I'm sitting here contemplating Dr. Squatch because it's supposed to be better for my skin, and you're on this next level magic soap.
I also
Not paid for by Dr. Squatch.
I also have a protection little thingy here that I do actually keep on the voodoo doll in case there is some fucked up shit with it.
In case it has been activated by a shaman.
Yeah. It was literally just a fat dude with satanic tattoos and black eyeliner that just made shit out of horns and hair. But
yeah, but I mean, he could be a really angry person that knows a lot about that shit, and he could just be like putting his will out into these voodoo dolls.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep the protection ward on this thing just in case,
Yeah. Chuck, you know what? Chucky remake, the episodes, those are coming out. It's that season. We don't want to risk any more possessed dolls out there fucking people up.
Yep. Fuck. About my match, yeah. So I got taken out of the three-way, and I got to work Miedo Extremo. And I know you probably don't know who the top guys in Mexico are, but the top two deathmatch guys are Ciclope and Miedo. I have now worked both of them. And let's rewind to Thursday. I was at IWRG. I took an Airbnb experience. They took me up there, drove me up there. We watched Lucha Libre. And there's this one guy, they're having a chop down. The guy goes, "Con huevos, pendejo." And everyone starts going, "Oh!" So I asked the host, I'm like, "What did he just say?" And she's like, "He said, 'with balls, asshole,' like challenging him to hit him harder."
Yeah.
Fast forward to my match with Miedo. I said, we're fighting on the outside. I say, I just stop, look at him. "Con huevos, pendejo." The fans go, "Oh!" He just drops his fucking stone face. Quick punch to the side of my face. I'm like, "Oh, I deserve that one." I just called him out in front of his people.
Yeah. It's like, you just appropriated my shit. You must pay.
Yep. So yeah, that was one of my highlights of getting shoot punched in the face for saying that. Oh yeah, and I got stitches too. I don't know if you can see that.
That's yeah, we can see him.
Yeah.
And that was from the opening shot.
Yeah, because it was he super kicked me in the face. I rolled out, and before I could even
that's what put you on the chair.
Yeah.
Okay.
It smoked me in the fucking head, and then I was like, I don't know where the fuck I am right now, because as you know, I don't take shots to the head anymore.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't translate that in English well enough. But yeah, it rocked me. It fucking rocked me. I was like, fuck, Jesus Christ, trying to get things straight again because everything's spinning.
Oh yeah.
Fuck, man. Whatever, it was fun. I'm alive. I think I got a mild concussion, but I'm good.
And just make sure you keep an eye on it.
Yeah. I got a good night's sleep last night, but the 2 nights before, the brain kept waking me up, making sure I didn't die.
Yeah. And if anything feels off, make sure you get her checked out.
100%.
So then did you go like did you go over in the first round? I don't know how far you made it in the tournament.
Oh no, man. I tapped out. He put me in one leg submission, like it was dragon screw leg submission. I grabbed the rope, he pulled it back, took it down, fucking leg submission with a dragon sleeper attached to it, and I just fucking tapped.
That the first tap?
That's the first time I've tapped in a long fucking time.
Yeah, like because I haven't seen you tap. I've seen Gaza fuck you up till you were deemed unable to compete, but I haven't seen you tap.
I don't tap that often. I can only think of like one other time that I've tapped.
And I remember that match more because of the story, because it was an intriguing story and mix of wrestlers to me, than more so than the fact that he beat you till you couldn't continue.
Yeah.
Remember when he beat you?
Yeah, 7-minute match and 3.5 minutes. I was fucking bleeding like a pig.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah, I remember it.
So lesson hard learned: don't put your makeup on too early in the day when out in the Mexico sun.
Let's see, can you see it?
Yeah, it's coming in.
Yeah.
That's hilarious, dude. I couldn't believe that it just horns everything.
I know, it's fucking gold.
Is anything burned or you just tanned?
I think I'm just tanned because
I know it's not too bad down there right now.
No, it was only about 26, 27 degrees there. And like one day it was like 21. It's like here, but here is colder because we've got clouds. Down there, fucking big bright blue skies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was beautiful down there. Great. Best time to go down there is like October, mid-October.
Did they said anything about bringing you back or a specific time frame or anything?
Oh, we've been in touch. I'm actually talking to Zona 23 about finding a junkyard here that'll allow us to do something like that, or something close enough.
So doing something over this side.
Yeah.
That'd be a good time. Canadian junkyard fights.
And at IWRG, I was sitting with the host, and then I look over and I recognize the one dude. It's Sick Boy. I'm like, excuse me. She's like, where are you going? Where are you going? I'm like, I see a friend. Went up to him, and he's like kind of just watching me walk up. I'm like, Sick Boy? He's like, oh, hey, man. Remember me from 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And then, like, we just start shooting the shit. He's like, hey, you want to come check out my place? I'm like, yeah, sure. He's like, come with me. I'm like, can I go tell my Airbnb person? He's like, no, it'll be 2 minutes. We walk past the popcorn girl. He tells her something in Spanish. We go underneath the fucking bleachers down this hallway. There's all these pictures from like, the arena of like who's created the arena and all this other shit.
Yeah.
I see like a shower and a bathroom. And then he's like, that's my bedroom right here. He's got a bedroom. We walk down the hall bit. There's like a little fucking living room with a kitchen and like TV and shit. I'm like, motherfucker lives in the arena.
That's dope.
That's dope. He rents out like an apartment in the arena.
That's super amazing.
Oh, dude, it's like the coolest fucking shit.
Makes it a real quick journey home and designated after party place.
Yeah, exactly. Easy way to bring back rats too.
Oh fuck.
Oh, but like we had did the meet and greet with Sick Boy, myself, Phoenix, and Sick Boy. We just went to my buddy Julio's restaurant, sat out front with our makeup on, mask on, eating tacos, drinking beers, shooting the shit, telling stories, trading stories back and forth. Like Sick Boy's good shit, and I definitely will try to bring him up to Canada in 2022.
Who are some other guys you wish you could bring up here with you? Like, I guess it'd be the same as a question, like who else down there would you really like to work with?
Well, I want to work with Sick Boy. That's 100% because like we get along.
Yeah.
Damus, like as soon as he was walking in, I already had my makeup on, And I kind of just like looked at him, nodded, and he's like, "Hey, how's it going?" I'm like, "Fuck, another dude that speaks English. Sweet."
Was there any like other Americans or Canadians in the tournament?
Canadians, no. The other American was actually Joey Chaos from Florida.
Okay.
Haven't heard of him. Neither have I.
No, I've
But,
actually heard the name because I've been watching a lot of shit.
I don't know anything about him. All I know is that Damus cracked a full beer over his head and gave him more stitches than I needed.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I was in the
A
back,
full ass beer.
full ass beer. I was in the back and I hear a pop. I'm like, that doesn't sound like a light tube. We weren't supposed to use light tubes in the opening rounds. And then they told me that it was a fucking full beer.
Oh, that's a fuck. That's a knockout, bro.
He was a bit woozy.
Yeah, no shit. I guess a bad day.
Funniest part about the chaos there, Phoenix and I, we split the hotel. We became really good friends. And as soon as Chaos showed up to the bus, the change room bus, he's like trying to talk to Phoenix, and Phoenix is like, no English. So as soon as Phoenix gave me the look, I'm like, yeah, man, it's been fucking hard to talk to this dude over the last 2 days. He's been Google translating to me over MSN the whole time. I thought he actually spoke fucking English. We kayfabed him for like 45 minutes, I think it was. It was just gold. Like he was asking other Spanish English guys to like translate shit to Phoenix.
But does Phoenix actually speak Spanish?
Hardly.
That's amazing.
I
had a feeling it wasn't even going to be that. Like, I had a feeling you didn't speak fluently.
Yeah, and he even like came up with like he was just mumbling words that kind of sounded Spanish. It was fucking hilarious.
Oh fuck.
Oh. It was good. It was good. I ate a grasshopper.
You ate a grasshopper.
Yeah.
That's a good red. That's a good red. I'm like just
Cover. You're thinking of
like
something.
pick the motherfucker. No, I was like fuck. I'm like looking down at my shit and I'm like, oh, grasshopper, that works. What's going on?
Well, during the market tour, I was fucking determined to eat a scorpion. Fucking determined. And well, as you know, I was vegetarian all this year.
Yeah.
But not in Mexico. Mexico, I had meat because like while in Mexico,
grasshopper doesn't count as meat.
No, I actually had real meat. I had like chorizo on a quesadilla. I had fucking chicken. And then near the end of the tour, when I was like gearing up to eat the scorpion, my stomach wasn't feeling good because I haven't.
Well, no, you're not used to the meats.
Yeah. And I was like, fuck, I really want to eat a fucking scorpion. And like, we're supposed to get mezcal, try the alcohol. And I'm like, I can't because I feel like I'm going to puke or shit everywhere. So, they had the grasshoppers there. It was the end of the tour. We all do the cheers. I'm like, fuck it, I'll do it. Grasshopper, cheers it with the other people, chewed it. I'm like, this is actually good. It's sweet and salty. It's like, it's prepared really well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not like a fucking
missed out on the scorpion, settled for the grasshopper.
Next time I'll eat the scorpion.
Yes. Now, while I have you on here, because I mean, obviously we got to fucking talk about it. November 21st.
November 21st, which reminds me, I forgot to bring deodorant to fucking Mexico. So you guys, if you can see this on YouTube, you should go buy your VIPs. Yeah.
But Warhed, how much are VIPs?
VIPs are $30.
And where can I get them?
You can email us at noringnorth@gmail.com, $30, and put your name, send your name in it too, or however many names with however much money. And like, you get to come early, you get to see a VIP match, you get an exclusive VIP souvenir, which I will announce once I have 25 VIPs sold. It's really fucking dope. You know what it is because you helped me design it. I come up with the idea, you bring it to life. It's like what I do with Jer. I come up with the ideas, he brings it to life. I've got a fucking great team this time around, man. Fucking great team. I love it.
Hey, it's going to be a good time. And I mean, I just found out today. I've got the next day free and clear.
Booked off.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, because it's gonna be good. It's good.
I straight up. I'm not ashamed. I begged my shoot job boss for mercy.
Oh, I always.
I was like, listen, I've never in 17 years called in sick the day after wrestling. I'm a firm believer that if you're man enough to play, you better be man enough to pay in the morning. But I got a good feeling that I'm not gonna want to be here the next day, and I don't want to break that record. And I'm like, I know there's already too many people off. She's like, you're fine. I'm like, yes.
It's London, dude. It's pretty close to home, so
It's close to home, but I mean, once upon a time, it used to be home.
Yeah.
So I mean, it'll be cool. I mean, I don't know. I might try and stay out there the night. That way, I can actually like
party.
And yeah, party after my match. That'd be nice. I don't usually party after my match. No one gets to see me in party mode. So
well, we do have a special party guest coming in too.
Yeah.
Casanova Valentine, the pioneer of no ring.
It's gonna be a good time.
It is. Like, fuck, man. I've been talking to Cass for years. As soon as I start running a no ring event or no ring events, I'm gonna have you come in and christen it with blood. And we finally settled on a date.
Yeah. And I mean, it happened real fast. I mean, would you consider like things really just opened up for us in what, like end of August?
Yeah, August. Okay, bring in Renee. Now fucking November, bring in Casanova. January, I don't even know if I'll be able to get a name. By the way, everyone that's listening to this, January 1st, No Ring North at fucking Old East in London.
There you go. Doing it
there
again.
There we go. No one else run that fucking day, you cunts. That's my day.
Yeah. We fucked off Halloween. So yeah, fuck off next year. How about you fuck off next year?
Yeah, all you guys fucking took Halloween on me, so fuck it. We're taking New Year's.
Yeah. Only deathmatch company in province is the only one not running Halloween.
Yep.
But if you want to see 29 other indie shows, there's some fucking great ones.
Yeah. Fucking CWF down in Niagara Falls. Rene Dupree will be there. He invited me out to hang out.
Yeah, I'm gonna trick or treat with kids, all that stuff that weekend.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be domestic.
I might actually go down to the CWF show because I guess Rene Dupree's tag partner is Dr. Wagner Jr.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. So I'll be talking to Rene, and Rene will be like, "Oh, how was Mexico?" And then Dr. Wagner Jr. will be like, "Oh, you wrestle there?" Yes. Sometimes.
sometimes no, but lately, yes.
I'm about making those connections, dude. Like me speaking Spanglish to the boys in the locker room, I finally think I'm respected and welcomed there. Like I've made friends.
Or at least, or maybe it's because you can actually understand what they're saying a little bit now. You're not paranoid that they're talking shit and you were good the whole time.
Well, Miedo and Damas kept talking, and Damas kept saying Valley Verga, and I was like, I don't even know if I can bring this up to the fucking screen. No, that's Shawnee Mo. Right up there at the top of the skull, it says Valley Verga. And the boys popped because it means not worth dick.
So you already had that part?
Yeah, I got that 2 years ago.
What's the new part of the tattoo? Just
the big fucking dragon.
Yeah, it's just the dragon. The skull was there already, right?
Yeah.
I thought so. I thought the skull was there. It looked like it in the picture, like just from the texture difference, but I wasn't sure. And then it happened to be Spanish as well. So I was like, what are the chances?
Same artist 2 years ago, exactly 2 years ago on the same date.
Really?
Yeah. And the artist, Alberto Rojo, he's friends with Danny Trejo of Machete fame. And what's it called? Desperado. The Spanish actor with the big lady tattoo on his fucking chest.
Okay, yes.
Yes, he's friends with him.
I'm terrible with actor names, actresses' names.
Well, people are listening.
I mean, honestly, I'm such a mark that I know wrestlers' names. That's about it. I thought it was cool to figure out their real names when I was a kid. I mean, I couldn't be bothered with figuring out all these actors and actresses' names too. That's too many names for me.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he's friends with him. He did tattoos on him. Alberto Rojo had a small, like he was like an extra in Machete. So it's pretty fucking cool.
And I like the tattoo. It was colorful. Looks sweet. It's dope to get a tattoo when you're out of town. It's got like its own story.
Yep.
I feel like when you're out of town, that's when you can totally get like, because some people don't like getting random tattoos. But if you're out, like, because they don't have a story. But if you get it when you're out of town or like in another country, it's like built-in story.
It's a fucking souvenir
Yeah,
from Mexico that I'll always remember. People will be like, "Oh, why'd you get that?" Because I fucking wrestled in Mexico. Like,
yeah. Because this is what he likes to do, and this look dope, and when in Mexico, I suppose.
yeah. Speaking of,
All right.
I was gonna say, while in Mexico, I got a Tinder date.
Oh yeah. And how'd it go?
It was good. We met up at El Chopo, which is the punk rock flea market. That's about 2 blocks long. Got to know each other. She's a English teacher in Colombia. She's a Colombian chick, obviously, and
Oh, what was she doing there?
vacation with her family, with her like siblings and her mother. Yeah. So we're hanging out
Family's
there.
driving me up the fucking wall. There it is.
So we're hanging out at the punk rock flea market with her brother and sister who don't speak English.
Yeah.
And we're just talking, getting to know each other, blah, 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 blah. And then she's like, "Oh, we have to go meet up with my mom now because she's done doing whatever she's doing."
Yeah.
So I'm standing there with her brother, her sister, and her mom. And they're like, "Oh, we're going to go to Walmart and pick up some groceries and shit there because they got an Airbnb apartment."
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, "All right. Do you care if I hang out with you guys? Because my roommate is busy right now." She's like, "Yeah, sure. Hang out."
That
Walmart has a full liquor aisle. Hennessy, tequila, Kraken.
Yeah.
Like
It's like in the States.
aisle. I don't.
Yeah, in the States they've got the liquor aisles. We're deprived here, man.
Oh man, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, man, the free booze market is alive and well pretty much everywhere but here.
Man,
But I mean, we're getting there, I guess, slowly, like beer in the grocery stores and wines and stuff. But like, yeah, it's everywhere else. It's way better.
it blew me away. And like, I don't know, man. The fact that we've got weed shops galore and there's no weed shops down there, it's weird.
You know me. I'm on the right side of the border. If I had to choose which kind of shops I wanted, I mean, yeah, I can still go to the liquor store if I want liquor. Cool, keep it locked down. I don't care. Just free the motherfucker weed. Call it a day. We're good.
Free the plant.
Yeah, that's my big thing. I'm like, like now I'm pumped because if I go to the States, it's easy access for that in most states. But I'm like, man, I need that for Mexico too.
Yeah.
Get some stores up. Make it happen, Mexico.
If I could, like, get a bunch of the boys down and, like, maybe collaborate a Zona 23 and No Ring North show down there, but like a no ring show, I would tell the boys, like, "Guys, let's go. Let's go have fun. You don't even have to drink to have fun down there. It's just a great place. There's great.
I want to do
there.
I'd want to do like a combo. Like a no ring show, like, and like mix with a regular show.
Oh, well then, like, get booked on a show and then do a no ring show.
No, I mean, like, it'd be cool if you could, like, if it'd be like I've said, even doing here, like a combo show where it's both.
Yeah.
You have both types of matches.
But why would they have the ring there anyways?
That's what I'm saying. If you're doing both type, well, you can't do ring wrestling without a ring. That's why I said both.
Then the no ring guys, if they roll the guy in the ring, they get the count while they're in the ring. 1, 2, get out.
I'm for it. I'm for it. The ring is lava.
The ring is lava, exactly.
You know what? Just to fucking shit on a certain mark.
Yeah.
We should have a show with a ring and just make that the fucking rule.
Just set the ring up there, but we're not allowed to.
Not use it. We're not gonna fucking use it at all, just for spite.
That's like bringing in a name, paying for a name to do nothing.
I'd almost go halvesies on it.
All right, guys, you're all gonna take a slight pay cut because we're bringing in a ring, but we're not allowed to go in it.
Yeah.
But you guys
Yeah.
have to help set it up and tear it down.
Automatic disqualification if you get in the ring.
That's how. That should be the way that Cash keeps the belt. So
No.
in the ring, it's like disqualified. What?
Yeah, the no ring rumble.
The no ring rumble, throw them in the ring to get them eliminated. So they just sit in the ring and watch for the rest of the match. You know, we're laughing about this, but sometime in 2022, we're probably gonna book
You're
it.
gonna run out of better ideas. July 2022.
No ring,
No
North.
ring
It's
rumble.
a ring. The no ring rumble. Oh. Oh. I'm crying. That's so bad, but so good.
It'll get used. Yeah, Spite Ring show has to happen.
Spite ring show because I make more money at the shows than the spite companies. Like, as you know, I've got money banked from the last show to put into the next show, and then I do that after November 21st. Whatever money I make from that, put in the no ring bank account, helps pay for the next one, and like then I can
Oh shit! Speaking of which, I better fucking put together an event shirt for you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I'm still thinking the original idea I had, unless you want to give me a picture to try your idea. But
No, let's go with the 80s.
All right.
80s are in right now.
Yeah, and you know how I love ripping off nostalgic shit. It's my forte.
That's fine. It's fine.
So actually to rewind, go back. There's a surprise you said, and how many likes does it have to get, or shares, or VIPs sold, or what's the deal?
25 VIPs, which is
25 VIPs, and we get a surprise unveiled.
Yep, which is just it's 1/3 of the VIP list, or 1/3 of the VIPs that I'm allowed to sell. So then once we hit 25, I let people know what the secret souvenir is, and everyone's gonna want it because it's so fucking dope.
There you go.
Yeah.
So guys, get your fucking VIP tickets. Rewind if you need the email, unless Warhed wants to give it to us again.
noringnorth@gmail.com.
There it is. And if that's confusing for you, I mean,
Just
hit us up on social media. I'm sure we'd be glad to, guide you through it.
You get early entry, 1 hour early entry. You get the special VIP match, which is going to be a 3-way. You get the special VIP souvenir, which is literally exclusive. I'm only making 100 of them. The boys all get one. You're welcome. That's why my crew love me. The boys all get one. 75 VIPs get one. And we have a band playing, Bad Egg. My friends from Kitchener that now live in Windsor. And
were they the ones that were at the super secret show that has not been released yet?
Super secret short deathmatch tournament in a skate park? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was them.
Do we have an ETA on that?
What month is this? October? It should be coming out because the last pay-per-view came out for September, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it should be coming out soon because it is kind of spooky, with the shit that happened on it.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, the theme would be according. That is true.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you watched all the way to the end of Northern Brutality, I mean, I'm sure you can gather that things are going to get a little spooky, a little creepy.
Little spooky season going on.
And if you haven't seen it, fuck you, go get it.
Yeah,
go watch it.
Even if it's still up.
Find it, noringnorth.ca. Go look.
Yep.
If the iPay-per-view's there, buy it while you can, because once it's gone.
And I need to sell 8 more VIPs, so I can announce the thingy. All right, who have I announced so far on the show? Shiloh.
Yeah.
Then was it Casanova?
Yeah, Casanova was a gimme on there.
Then Becky Nix.
Yeah, and then birthday
Casey
boy.
Andrews. Yeah, birthday boy, Casey Andrews.
Yeah.
So we definitely have to give him birthday chops. It's like, welcome to No Ring North. We're gonna chop the shit out of your chest, and then you have to wrestle.
Oof.
Oh,
Oof.
it's better than what we did to fucking. Well, we did it to Vander, but then I also hit Vander with a weed whacker later that night.
You want to hear something funny?
Yes, I do.
My birthday weekend was the tournament in Windsor.
Oh, you asshole!
Kept my motherfucking mouth shut.
Everyone doesn't. Everyone fucking kayfabes their birthday to me because they know I'm gonna do something like the chop fest or like cake in the face.
Yeah, I faved it.
Oh,
I was gonna use it to try and pity win the tournament, but I was gonna leverage my birthday.
You've already solidified your spot in No Ring North, so you don't have to like try and butter me up and use.
I give people the daddy treatment now. That's my thing.
The
I'm
daddy
gonna have
treatment.
a fanny pack full of stuff to. That's my belt.
Wash someone's mouth out with soap.
I should. That's what I'm doing. And you know what? Next time, because Kyle needs that. He has a filthy mouth.
He does have a filthy mouth.
Fucking whore, Kyle. I know you're listening, Kyle. You fucking dirty whore, son.
Fucking Mark.
He's my son now.
He's your son. Well, your son, you should have named him Mark, not Kyle.
Kyle Mark.
Kyle Mark.
Comma that.
I'm not even high and I'm laughing. What the fuck? I know this isn't that funny, but still.
No, it's never as funny as we think.
We're just gonna cut this section out.
Yeah. No, we're not cutting it out, but we are cutting it here. So you know what? Until next time, go hit up onlyslams.ca, get some motherfucking t-shirts and support some motherfuckers, or hit me up on Facebook, buy my shit. You can see it all on the bottom of the screen here. But again, I mean, if you want this bad boy, you got to go to onlyslams.ca. And until next time, hit me up at PD Skillz Show. And this is Warhed. I'm PD Skillz, and we're getting the fuck out of here. See you next week.
Peace.